Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I'm here with two new co-reviewers. This is Chris and this is Chris.
Hello.
They are my friends from what is affectionately called Pub Thursday, where we basically go out to the pub on a Thursday. Correct?
That's about the gist
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
about the gist of it.
It's like 2008 or
Yeah,
something.
well, maybe I haven't been going that long, but Quinton of this parish is also, or Quino as he's also known, has been on these reviews as well. He was also a former attendee of Pub Thursday before he abandoned us to go to Leicester.
True.
Yes.
Where the beer's cheaper.
Where the beer is apparently cheaper, but not as cheap as free beer, right? So we have got a Weissbier here. It is 4.8%, first brewed 1895, country of origin Germany, and is Unertl Weissbier. I've got two of these to share with Chris and Chris here. So I think we will just, without further ado, crack these open.
Right.
Yeah, let's share them out properly.
About 330ml jars.
Yeah, they're
I've got 350ml mark.
I've got some nice nice sort of tulipy glasses here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Big fat tulips.
Yeah, so now the two of you, do either of you like wheat beer?
Oh yeah. Prefer it in summer. Really, really refreshing in summer. But yeah, quite like with. Oh, it's not. Wow.
Yeah, so that's an interesting.
Not cloudy.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one. So there's some tasty notes to it which I'll do. So I'll leave the rest for us to have afterwards.
Erdinger not cloudy as well?
Yeah, so I guess the Weissbiers are different. So this says amber to copper with a fine, firm, cream-coloured head, which I think it probably does.
Yeah.
Yours has lost its head a little bit, but you can have a bit more in a minute. The nose offers caramel and fruity aromas. On the palate, expect distinct malty flavours with hints of coffee and roasted malts, balanced by a citrus fruitiness and a certain tartish bite. Mild finish. But it does say at the start here, there is no dark one, there is no pale one, there is just an Unertl Weissbier, and it pours amber with a copper hue. So it's probably the darkest wheat beer I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a haze.
I've not seen darker, but it's about,
yours are a bit
about
clearer. I think I got a bit of the gunk at the bottom. But so have a smell. It smells kind of like spicy and grassy. What do you guys get out of the smell? Banana?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
I'm getting the fruity aroma of it.
Fruity.
Yeah, slightly malty.
It is quite malty.
Quite a bit malty actually, yeah.
Let's go for the taste. Prost, I believe, because it's a German beer. Not too banana-y, quite malty.
It's good.
It's not. It is a wheat beer, but it's almost like it's like a kind of a weird combination of it's like a malty wheat beer, which I don't think I've ever had before. Wheat beers are normally quite light,
White,
aren't they?
yeah,
like
light.
white and light.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever had, I'm trying to think about what's like common, like Hoegaarden. It's a
Yes.
common kind of wheat beer. This is not like Hoegaarden at all. So it says it's top fermented. First brewed in 1895. It's from the southern Bavarian village of Haag. Let me see what this thing. This is a Euroweiss, which is the beer is now an icon offering unusual maltiness complemented by outrageous fruitiness. I'm not sure I call it outrageous, but maybe outrageous to maybe other wheat beers. It says he brews a 70% instead of the customary 50% of wheat malt that many other breweries use. The higher share of wheat helps give the beer its freshness. And it goes for a number of quality control things. Gentle bottle. It's bottle fermented, so that's probably why I got a bit of gunk in the bottom. Interesting. They don't advertise their beer or engage any sales representatives. It's basically, it says, our Weissbier is made for people who can make up their own mind and trust their taste buds.
Wow.
This was a hard beer to get, so...
Where did you get this one from?
This was one of the beers I got from... So I think I might mention before, there's a group of lads who are also all doing this beer challenge. I'm on a WhatsApp group, and we always try and get beers for each other. And this was one of the ones that they got hold of. In fact, all the ones we're going to be having this evening are going to be ones that they got. So ones that we've managed to trade and pay for and stuff. So someone did a trip to Germany and basically brought back a load of booze.
Okay.
Which is basically what you want, really. Any further thoughts to add? I realise it's our first of the evening. I think it's
What are the tasting notes? I mean, it's more malty than fruity.
It's
I
so
would say.
malty. I'd say it's got far more of a fruitiness on the nose than in the mouth.
Hints of coffee, yeah.
Interestingly, interesting the bottle. If you look at the beer in the book, that's kind of
It
like
doesn't look the same.
well, they've somehow gone for a more traditional. So that's the bottle there, which looks kind of more modern style. But then they reverted back to a traditional style with like some sort of crest, Bärweiss mit Dinkel, Natureland.
Whatever that means.
Well, it's all in German, so I can't tell you much more about it.
It is a recent brew, though, isn't it? So it's not.
Yeah. So
You're right, though. That does look more classic.
Yeah, so they basically changed their bottle label to a more classic style, but the beer is exactly the same. Well, I think we can leave our first one there, and like, comment, subscribe, and see you for a beer review very, very soon.